Welcome to Happy Lounge, your cozy corner for inspiration, beauty, and unforgettable journeys. Spring is calling, and the world is blooming with magic. From cherry blossoms to tulip fields, we're taking you on a journey through the top 10 most beautiful countries to visit this spring. Our first stop? The land of sakura and serenity, Japan. Imagine walking under endless pink petals in Kyoto, or catching the first blossoms on Mount Fuji's horizon. It's no wonder spring in Japan feels like stepping into a dream. But Japan is just the beginning. Get ready to fall in love with more breathtaking spring destinations around the globe, each more stunning than the last.
Spring in Japan. It's a time when the entire country transforms into a breathtaking wonderland of cherry blossoms, lively festivals, and perfect weather. If you've been dreaming of an unforgettable trip, here's why spring is the best time to visit, and how to make the most of your 7-day adventure. First up, the star of the season, cherry blossoms. From mid-January in Okinawa to early May in Hokkaido, Japan is painted in shades of pink and white. Don't miss Hanami, the beloved tradition of cherry blossom viewing. Grab a bento, sit under the trees, and just soak in the beauty all around you. And it's not just sakura. Spring also brings magical wisteria tunnels, endless fields of nemophila, and vibrant azalea gardens. It's a paradise for nature lovers and photographers alike. The weather? Simply perfect. With mild temperatures and low humidity, spring is the ideal time to explore both city streets and nature trails. Just don't forget to pack layers. Evenings can still be cool. If you're craving winter thrills, head north. Hokkaido ski resorts stay open well into spring, letting you enjoy both snowy mountains and blooming cherry trees in a single trip. For the adventurers, the Tateyama Kurobi Alpine route is a must-see. Opening in mid-April, this iconic mountain trek takes you through towering snow walls and breathtaking alpine views. To make the most of your journey, here are a few essential travel tips. Since spring is peak season, book early. Flights, hotels, and train seats sell out fast. Get a JR pass for unlimited train travel, and try to avoid Golden Week in late April if you want to skip the biggest crowds. And if you have allergies, pack that medication.
So how do you spend a week in Japan? Start in Tokyo. Explore Asakusa, the iconic Shibuya crossing, and Shinjuku's vibrant nightlife. Take a detour to Mount Fuji for unforgettable views, then head to Kyoto to wander ancient temples, the Fushimi Inari Shrine, and the magical bamboo forest. Finally, wrap it up in Osaka, where street food, cherry blossoms, and electric nightlife come together. A week in Japan during spring? It's a dream come true. Blooming landscapes, vibrant traditions, and unforgettable memories waiting to be made. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your trip and experience the magic of Japan in spring.
After experiencing the beauty of Japan in spring, where cherry blossoms fill the air with magic, it's time to explore another stunning destination, where tulips bloom in vibrant colors and windmills dot the landscape. Let's head to the Netherlands, a springtime paradise that's just as enchanting. Here's why you should visit next.
Looking for the perfect spring getaway? Picture yourself surrounded by vibrant tulip fields, charming canals, and historic windmills. Welcome to the Netherlands in spring, one of the most breathtaking seasons to visit. Let's dive into why you should explore this beautiful country and how to make the most of your week-long trip. First up, the tulips. Spring in the Netherlands brings vibrant tulips in full bloom. Don't miss the world-famous Keukenhof Gardens, with over 7 million flowers in stunning arrangements. For a more peaceful experience, visit the lesser-known Tulip Barn, where you can walk among the flowers without the crowds.
With mild temperatures and sunny days, spring is perfect for outdoor adventures. Rent a bike and explore the picturesque countryside, or take a boat tour along Amsterdam's famous canals. With fewer tourists than in summer, you'll enjoy a more authentic Dutch experience. The Netherlands is steeped in history. Visit the iconic windmills of Kinderdijk, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, or stroll through Delft, known for its blue pottery. And if you're a food lover, don't miss the legendary cheese market in Gouda. Looking for hidden gems? Explore Giethoorn, a village with no cars, just peaceful canals and boats. Or visit Texel, a stunning island with serene beaches and nature reserves. And don't miss Utrecht's cozy streets and two-level canals for the perfect mix of history and modern charm.
Before you go, here are some quick travel tips. Visit between March and May for peak tulip season. Avoid weekends at Keukenhof to skip the crowds. Be respectful of tulip fields. Many are for production, so please don't step on them. Explore alternative routes to find peaceful hidden gems. Spring in the Netherlands is a magical experience, full of color, history, and adventure. Whether you're capturing Instagram-worthy shots, soaking in local culture, or simply enjoying nature's beauty, this trip will be unforgettable. Ready to start your Dutch spring adventure? Pack your bags and let's go!
After exploring the vibrant tulip fields and charming canals of the Netherlands, it's time to head to our next breathtaking destination, Canada. With its stunning landscapes, vibrant spring blooms, and outdoor adventures, Canada is a must-visit during the spring season. Let's discover why Canada should be at the top of your spring travel list.
Looking for the perfect spring getaway? Picture yourself surrounded by breathtaking cherry blossoms, majestic mountains, and vibrant cityscapes coming to life after winter. Welcome to Canada in spring, a season filled with color, adventure, and unforgettable experiences. Let's explore why this beautiful country should be on your spring travel list and how to make the most of a week-long trip. First, let's talk about the flowers. Spring in Canada is magical as nature bursts into color. Head to Vancouver's Queen Elizabeth Park or Stanley Park to enjoy stunning cherry blossoms that paint the city in shades of pink. In Ottawa, the Canadian Tulip Festival showcases over 1 million tulips in vibrant displays. For nature lovers, explore the Canadian Rockies, where wildflowers bloom against the backdrop of snow-capped mountains.
Spring in Canada offers mild temperatures and longer daylight hours, perfect for outdoor adventures. Hike through Banff or Jasper National Park to witness breathtaking landscapes without the summer crowds. Kayak through Ontario's Algonquin Park as the lakes begin to thaw. Prefer exploring the cities? Rent a bike and ride along the scenic waterfront trails in Toronto, Vancouver, or Montreal. Canada's spring culture is alive with festivals and events. Experience the vibrant Montreal International Jazz Festival or Vancouver's Cherry Blossom Festival. If you love food, don't miss a trip to a traditional sugar shack in Quebec to enjoy fresh maple syrup treats. For a deeper cultural experience, explore Indigenous heritage sites and performances across the country, from Haida Gwaii to Manitoba's powwows.
Looking for must-see destinations? Witness the power of Niagara Falls in spring, when the high water flow creates stunning rainbows. Visit Banff's Lake Louise, where the ice starts to melt, revealing its iconic turquoise waters. And for a taste of Europe and Canada, wander through the charming streets of Old Quebec, a UNESCO World Heritage Site filled with history and beauty. Before you go, here are some travel tips. Pack layers. Spring weather can be unpredictable, so be prepared for both warm afternoons and chilly evenings. Visit popular attractions on weekdays to avoid crowds. Take a scenic train ride, like the Rocky Mountaineer, to experience Canada's breathtaking landscapes in a unique way. And of course, don't forget your camera. Spring in Canada is a sight to behold. Spring in Canada is all about renewal, beauty, and adventure. Whether you're admiring cherry blossoms, exploring national parks, or enjoying cultural festivities, this trip will be unforgettable. So pack your bags and get ready to experience Canada in spring.
After exploring the beauty of Canada in the spring, it's time to indulge in a destination full of romance, history, and art. Next on our list is Italy, where charming cities, breathtaking landscapes, and delicious cuisine await you in the perfect spring atmosphere. Let's see what makes Italy such an incredible spring getaway.
Spring in Italy, when nature reawakens, flowers bloom, and every corner of this beautiful country invites you to slow down, breathe in, and explore. If you've been dreaming of a timeless escape, spring is the perfect moment to experience Italy's magic without the summer crowds. Start your journey along the stunning Amalfi Coast. Picture yourself wandering through Positano's pastel streets, savoring lemon sorbet or fresh seafood pasta with ocean views. The mild weather and fewer tourists make spring the best time to enjoy places like Ravello and Amalfi.
Then, there's Rome, the Eternal City. In spring, you can visit landmarks like the Colosseum and Vatican museums without long lines. Walk through Trastevere in the early morning light, taste real Roman carbonara, and feel history come alive on every street corner. Next up is Florence, the heart of the Renaissance. Admire the Duomo's beauty, explore art treasures in the Uffizi, and catch a golden sunset over the Arno River. Thanks to Italy's fast trains, day trips to Pisa or Siena are just a ride away. For a quieter experience, head to the Tuscan countryside. Imagine sipping wine among olive groves and walking through charming villages surrounded by spring blossoms. It's peaceful, scenic, and full of flavor.
Here are some quick tips for a smooth trip. Book popular sites ahead of time. Use the Unico app for public transport. Stay in small towns like Praiano for a local vibe. Pack layers. Spring weather can be playful. Plan meals around Italian hours. Many restaurants close mid-afternoon. From coastal getaways to rich culture and cuisine, spring in Italy is an experience like no other. So pack your bags. Italy in bloom is waiting for you.
After exploring the romantic beauty of Italy in spring, it's time to head east, where tradition meets modern life and cherry blossoms turn the streets into a dream. Let's discover the vibrant energy and breathtaking spring scenes of South Korea, your next unforgettable destination.
Spring in South Korea, a magical time when nature bursts into color, traditions come alive, and every moment feels like a scene from a dream. Whether it's your first visit or your 10th, there's no better season to explore this vibrant land. Why visit South Korea in spring? Imagine strolling beneath tunnels of cherry blossoms, petals gently falling like snow. The weather is mild and refreshing, and parks bloom with tulips, daffodils, and lush greenery. It's also the perfect time to dine al fresco, savoring delicious Korean dishes while enjoying stunning outdoor views. Plus, spring brings exciting festivals, cultural celebrations, and fun outdoor adventures.
Planning a week-long trip? Here are must-see spring spots you won't want to miss. Begin in Seoul at Seokcheon Lake, an enchanting place where cherry blossoms reflect on the calm water. Next, visit Uido Park by the Han River. It's Korea's most famous cherry blossom destination. Pack a picnic and enjoy the beautiful spring vibe, like a local. For a touch of tradition, stroll through Bukchon Hanok Village, rent a hanbok, sip traditional tea, and take in the charm of Korea's historic homes. Don't miss Gyeongbokgung Palace. If you wear a hanbok, you can enter for free and feel like royalty walking through history. Looking for something different? Try cherry blossom rail biking, a peaceful and scenic adventure.
Beyond Seoul, head to Jeju Island. In spring, it's painted yellow with canola flowers. Hike the trails, explore lava beaches, or simply relax in nature's beauty. History lovers will enjoy Suwon and its UNESCO-listed Hwaseong Fortress. Nearby, Suwon's Cherry Blossom Park offers picture-perfect views. Need a quiet escape? Discover Hanok-style tea houses, hidden gems where time slows down and the tea is steeped in tradition. And of course, don't leave without sampling street food. Try the famous oil temik boki at Tongin Market, or explore the food stalls in Busan for fresh spring bites. Spring in South Korea isn't just a season, it's a celebration of life, beauty, and culture. From blooming parks to ancient palaces and delicious bites, this journey will stay with you forever. So, when will you start your spring adventure?
After the delicate beauty of cherry blossoms in South Korea, let's journey west to a place where spring comes alive with vibrant colors, passion, and rhythm. Next on our list is Spain, a country where blooming gardens, historic cities, and sunny coastlines offer a perfect spring escape. Get ready to experience flamenco nights, tapas by the sea, and the charm of Spain in full bloom.
Spring in Spain, where history, culture, and breathtaking landscapes come together in perfect harmony. If you're looking for the best time to visit, spring is your golden opportunity. Let's discover why this season is so magical, the must-see destinations, and tips for an unforgettable 2-week journey. So, why should Spain be on your spring travel list?
Well, first, the weather is just right. Mild, sunny days and cool evenings make it perfect for sightseeing or simply relaxing by the sea. And the best part? Fewer crowds. You can explore world-famous landmarks without the stress of long lines or packed tour buses. Nature also puts on a show. Rolling green hills, colorful wildflowers, and beautiful garden festivals light up the countryside. Spring is also the season of celebration, from lively flamenco dances and vibrant street parades to traditional festivals in every corner of the country. And if you're dreaming of the beach, now's the time. The coast is calm, peaceful, and just waiting for you before the summer rush begins.
So where should you go in Spain this spring? Well, there are some spots you absolutely can't miss. Madrid, the heart of Spain, is where the energy never stops. Wander around Plaza Mayor, take in the art, and enjoy the vibrant atmosphere. Then there's Barcelona, a city filled with art, stunning beaches, and the genius of Gaudí. Don't miss out on La Sagrada Familia or a walk down Las Ramblas. Seville is next. If you're looking for flamenco and incredible spring festivals, this is your spot. Immerse yourself in the lively spirit of the city and soak up its rich culture. Granada will leave you breathless with its gorgeous Alhambra Palace, a true architectural wonder surrounded by lush gardens and stunning views. In Córdoba, spring brings a riot of color with the famous Patios Festival, a must-see in May when the city comes alive with flowers. Then there's Toledo. Step back in time and experience its medieval charm. The winding streets and ancient buildings make it feel like you've stepped into a storybook. And of course, there's Malaga and Marbella, where you can soak up the sunshine and enjoy the relaxed seaside bliss before the summer crowds arrive.
Now, before you pack your bags, here are some handy travel tips to make your spring adventure in Spain as smooth and magical as possible. First, pack light layers. Spring days are warm, but evenings can get a little cool. You'll want to be ready for anything. Book early. Trust me, trains and hotels fill up quickly once the flowers start blooming. Don't wait until the last minute. And if you're moving between cities, take the high-speed trains. They're fast, comfortable, and the views out the window, absolutely stunning. While you're there, dine outdoors every chance you get. Spring in Spain is made for al fresco meals. Imagine sipping wine and sharing tapas under a clear blue sky. And finally, check the festival calendar. From colorful flower shows to flamenco-filled street parties, there's always something exciting happening in spring. From vibrant cities to quiet coastlines, spring in Spain is a dream come true. So pack your bags and let this unforgettable journey begin. And now, after exploring the vibrant streets of Spain, let's head to a country that bridges two continents and boasts incredible history, culture, and landscapes, Turkey. Spring in Turkey offers the perfect blend of scenic beauty and ancient wonders, making it an ideal destination for your next adventure. Ready to explore this stunning country? Let's dive in.
If you're dreaming of a spring getaway that blends ancient wonders, breathtaking nature, and unforgettable food, then let's talk Turkey. Spring is honestly one of the best times to visit. Mild weather, fewer crowds, and landscapes bursting into bloom. So let's plan a one-week adventure you'll never forget. We kick things off in Istanbul, a city where history and modern life blend like nowhere else. Wander through the Grand Bazaar, marvel at the Hagia Sophia, and catch the view from Galata Tower. Oh, and here's a tip. Grab an Istanbul Museum pass. You'll skip the lines and save big if you're hitting multiple sites. The weather's just right for walking, so pack some comfy shoes and a light jacket for those cooler evenings.
From the city to the sea, next, we're heading to Uludeniz. This place, postcard perfect. Think turquoise lagoon, fresh seafood, and yep, paragliding over a literal paradise. Pro tip, mornings are usually best for flying. Calmer winds and killer views. Don't forget your GoPro if you're going up. And even if you're not into adrenaline, relaxing on the beach or exploring the ghost village of Kayaköy is just as magical. Now, if nature is calling, let's answer with a day or two in Ala Daglar National Park. It's like Turkey's hidden gem. Waterfalls, trails, and meadows covered in wildflowers this time of year. April and May, peak bloom, perfect for hiking or even a bit of camping. Just don't forget your bug spray and layers for cooler nights.
Next up, Pamukkale. Ever seen a cotton castle? These thermal terraces are something out of a dream. Soak your feet in the warm pools, then wander through the ancient city of Hierapolis, just steps away. Best time to visit? Early morning or golden hour. You'll beat the crowds and get the best photos. Trust me. History buffs, this one's for you. Ephesus. From the Library of Celsus to the giant amphitheater, this ancient city is mind-blowing in scale and story. The sun can get strong out here, even in spring. So bring a hat, stay hydrated, and maybe hire a local guide to really bring the past to life.
Now get ready for the highlight of your trip, Cappadocia. There's nothing quite like floating above those fairy chimneys at sunrise in a hot air balloon. Hot tip. Balloons fill up fast in spring, so book early and keep an eye on the weather forecast the night before. And if you're grounded for a day, don't worry. Exploring cave dwellings, the Ilara Valley, or the underground city of Kaymakli is just as fascinating. And for the grand finale, Mount Nemrut. Picture this, massive stone heads, thousands of years old, glowing in the light of the setting sun. It's surreal. It can get pretty chilly up here, even in spring. So So bring some warm layers and your sense of wonder. A week in Turkey during spring? You'll get stunning sights, rich culture, wild adventures, and food that'll haunt your dreams, in the best way. From the bustling heart of Istanbul to the skies of Cappadocia, there's something special waiting around every corner. So what are you waiting for? Pack smart, travel light, and get ready for an unforgettable Turkish spring escape. And next up on our spring travel journey, get ready for a place where nature truly steals the show, New Zealand. Known for its stunning landscapes, vibrant wildlife, and endless outdoor adventures, New Zealand is a spring paradise you don't want to miss. Let's dive into this breathtaking destination.
Dreaming of your next getaway? Let me take you to New Zealand in spring, a season that feels like it's straight out of a postcard. Spring here runs from late September to November, and trust me, it's something special. The weather is mild and refreshing, making it perfect for sightseeing, light hiking, or just soaking in the incredible views. Pro tip: the weather can be a bit unpredictable. Sunny one minute, a sprinkle the next. So dress in layers and keep your camera ready.
But the real showstopper? Lupines. From late November to mid-January, these wildflowers bloom in waves of pink, purple, and blue across the South Island. It's honestly breathtaking. Start your journey in Glenorchy, just outside Queenstown. It's famous for the charming red boat shed and jetty on Lake Wakatipu, and the lupines bloom right along the lake's edge. Take a scenic drive on Glenorchy Paradise Road and watch the riverside transform into a floral dream.
Next, head to Wanaka, a cozy ski town known for the iconic Wanaka tree. You'll find lupines lining the lake, set against snow-capped mountains. Don't forget, you might experience all 4 seasons in one day here. It's part of the charm. No spring trip is complete without Lake Tekapo. This is the lupine hotspot, especially around the famous Church of the Good Shepherd. It can get busy during the day, so go early to enjoy some peace and perfect light. And if you're up for it, take a stroll past the caravan park near the hot springs. There's a quieter lupine patch that's pure magic.
Next, head to Lake Pukaki with Mount Cook in the background. The contrast of aqua blue water and vibrant flowers? Just wow. Take a detour down Hayman Road. You'll thank me later. So, if you're craving beauty, tranquility, and a little spring magic, New Zealand in spring is calling lupines, lakes, landscapes you'll never forget. What more could you ask for? And after the breathtaking beauty of New Zealand, it's time to head to Portugal, a country where spring brings a perfect blend of vibrant culture, stunning landscapes, and rich history. From the sunny Algarve coast to the charming streets of Lisbon, Portugal in spring offers the perfect escape. Ready to explore? Let's dive into what makes Portugal such a special destination this season.
Spring in Portugal, where golden coastlines, charming towns, and rich traditions bloom to life. If you're dreaming of a European getaway that feels warm, welcoming, and wonderfully scenic, spring is your moment to visit. Let's dive into why this season is so special, where to go, and how to make the most of one unforgettable week in Portugal. So, why choose Portugal in the spring? For starters, the weather is perfect. Sunny days, cool breezes, and just the right temperature for walking through historic streets or lounging by the ocean. And the best part? It's all before the summer crowds arrive, so you'll get those beautiful views and the peaceful atmosphere.
Nature puts on a spectacular show too, from the Douro Valley vineyards coming back to life, to the coastal cliffs covered in wildflowers. It's like the whole country is waking up just for you. Plus, spring is festival season. In cities like Lisbon and Porto, music, food, and culture fill the streets. You'll find locals out enjoying the sunshine, and you're always invited to join. So, how should you spend a week in Portugal? Start in Lisbon. Ride the iconic yellow tram, stroll through the Alfama district, and catch sunset from Miradouro da Senhora do Monte. Here's a travel tip. Wear comfy shoes. Lisbon is full of hills and cobblestone paths, but every step comes with a view.
Next, head north to Porto, the city of bridges and wine. Visit the Ribeira district. Taste authentic port wine by the Douro River and enjoy the laid-back vibe. Want to slow down a bit? Here's a tip. Try a river cruise. It's a relaxing way to see the valley's beauty without the rush. Midweek, escape to Sintra for fairy tale palaces and misty mountains. Peña Palace is a must, and spring is the perfect time. Less fog, more colors. Here's a pro tip. Go early in the day to avoid tour buses and enjoy quieter trails. Then, for a touch of the sea, spend a day in Cascais or Lagos. Cascais is just a quick train ride from Lisbon, perfect for seafood by the water. And if you have more time, head south to the Algarve. Think golden beaches, secret coves, and coastal hikes that will take your breath away. And here's a quick packing tip for those coastal evenings. Bring layers. Even with sunshine, evenings can get breezy by the sea.
Before your trip, don't forget a few extra essentials. First, book your accommodations early, especially in smaller towns where rooms fill up fast. Planning to explore off the beaten path? Renting a car is a great idea for the Algarve or Douro regions. It gives you more freedom and access to hidden gems. And last but not least, treat yourself to a pastel de nata every single day. You'll thank me later. From vibrant cities to peaceful beaches, spring in Portugal is pure magic. So pack light, bring your curiosity, and get ready for a week you'll never forget.
And now that we've wandered through Portugal's sun-soaked coastlines and charming towns, it's time to head to a country known for romance, art, and timeless elegance, France. In the spring, France is absolutely enchanting. Let's take a journey through blooming gardens, cozy cafes, and breathtaking countryside. You're in for something truly special.
Spring in France, it's like stepping into a postcard. From April to June, the country comes alive with color, charm, and a sense of romance in the air. Whether you're strolling through Parisian gardens, hiking in Provence, or savoring fresh seasonal delights, spring is truly one of the best times to visit. In Paris, the parks and gardens bloom with vibrant flowers, like the Jardin des Tuileries and Luxembourg Gardens, perfect for a peaceful afternoon stroll. And don't forget about the iconic Eiffel Tower in spring, surrounded by lush green lawns and soft sunlight. A helpful tip to keep in mind: spring in Paris can still be a bit chilly, so layer up and bring a light jacket, but don't forget your sunglasses. Those sun-kissed days? Pure magic.
Now let's head south to Provence, where the landscape bursts into color with lavender fields, vineyards, and olive groves. The weather is warm enough for outdoor activities, but not too hot, making it the perfect time for hiking, cycling, and exploring medieval villages. And if you're a foodie, you're in for a treat. Spring brings fresh produce to markets, like strawberries, asparagus, and the first cherries of the season. Try them in local dishes. And of course, don't forget to pair your meal with a glass of local wine.
Another must-visit during spring, the lavender route, especially from Valensole to Salt. Here, the rows of lavender stretch as far as the eye can see, providing some of the most picturesque views in all of France. Spring also means fewer crowds compared to summer, so you can really enjoy the historic towns of Nice, Cannes, or Avignon without the usual hustle. Take your time at the Palais des Papes, or soak in the views from the Pont Saint-Benazet. Quick tip to remember: always carry an umbrella or a light raincoat. Spring showers can surprise you, but they don't last long, and they add a certain magic to the streets of Paris and beyond.
For a more tranquil escape, head to Mont Saint-Michel. In spring, the abbey is surrounded by gentle tides, creating a surreal atmosphere that feels almost timeless. Or take in the dramatic sea cliffs of Étretat, perfect for a hike with panoramic views of the Atlantic Ocean. Whether you prefer the countryside or the coast, the cities or the vineyards, spring in France is a celebration of life, beauty, and good food. So pack your bags, bring your camera, and get ready to experience the best of what France has to offer in bloom.
And just like that, we've come to the final destination on our journey through the top 10 countries to visit in spring, beautiful France. From cherry blossoms in Paris to lavender fields in Provence, it's the perfect place to end a season filled with color, charm, and adventure. We hope this series inspired you to dream, explore, and maybe even plan your next spring getaway. If you loved this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more beautiful travel inspirations coming your way. Until next time, keep your heart open, your bags packed, and let the world surprise you.